I believe that everyone has a destiny, a contract with life and with humanity. In life, you can either collect trophies, you can build monuments, or leave a legacy. When you are born, you are crying and everybody was laughing. When you die, you will be laughing and everybody is crying. So my question is, who will cry when you die? Who will feel your impact? Who will feel your outstanding contribution? There must be a greater cause. To my younger self, my name is David Aoll, Tax Dispute Resolution Manager at Kenya Revenue Authority, in particular Manager Independent Review of Objections. The most significant lessons I'd give myself, one is to align to my destiny path, and then two, to show integrity in the pursuit of my destiny. The common challenges that confront young people, one, get a good job, settle down, stabilize your relationships, and also handle the wider family issues, that's both parents and siblings. Those were very significant for me 2 decades back. What I've discovered over the years is life does not go like this. The trajectory is up, but it's more like this. And along the way, I discovered that it is the little steps. What am I saying? There are courses, for example, I did 20 years ago for fun. And I didn't know that they'll be relevant 20 years later. And I discovered that those were some of the skills that were quite relevant. So every little piece, every little lesson, every little mistake builds up. It's a gradual process. Yeah. One of the mistakes that we make in destiny fulfillment is to try to do everything all at once. I ascribe to the common saying that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And many times in the middle of very stiff challenges, the rule has been one day at a time. If you fix every day, a day at a time, the week will be fixed. The year will be fixed. If you fix your year very well, then your 10 years will be fixed. The law of process. Sometimes you are in a job that you don't really like, but you are building skill, you are building muscles for the next level, and it is one day at a time. Of course, in the 20s, you get your salary, you think it's too much, you have little responsibility. At 30s, the kids come in, the parents are retired, so now you start supporting the parents who are supporting you. So of course, the cash pressure increases. At the same time, at the 30s, people begin to trust you with more significant roles. I know in the 30s is when I got my first GM role. So again, with the process of time, everything shapes up. Yeah. There's a common saying that you leave the toilet better than you found it. So when you leave this earth, there's a legacy moment. I love to say there are 3 kinds of scenarios. In life, you can either collect trophies, you can build monuments, or leave a legacy. The guy with the trophy goes, hunts the antelope and carries it, and that is his contribution to humanity. The guy with the monument builds something nice to look at that impacts nobody except himself. When we were little, our parents took care of us. As they grow up, as a bare minimum, every young person needs to take care of the aged. There's a book I love by the gentleman who wrote the monk who sold the Ferrari, and he says, who will cry when you die? When you were born, you were crying and everybody was laughing. When you die, you will be laughing and everybody is crying. So my question is, who will cry when you die? Who will feel your impact? Who will feel your outstanding contribution? We were not born to wake up, go to work, shower, eat, sleep, and die. There must be a greater cause. And personally, I'm a humanitarian. I'm the founder, CEO of Magadi Soda Foundation. And that has helped me pour out impact into healthcare, into education. And I believe that is something every young person must plan to touch another life that is not related to him. Everybody must leave a footprint on earth. I like to say, God is our manufacturer. The manufacturer of the product knows the purpose. So destiny discovery begins with discovering who you are, achieving your goals as a person. Of course, you got to pay bills, you got to meet your development objectives. But beyond that, you are a humanitarian, you're an agent of change. So my message to the young people at the earliest, start from where you are, start small, baby steps. Think about who you can touch with that unique skill, that unique ability, so that then you leave a world a better place than you found it.